Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Do me a huge favor as we get going. Shoot this video a like. The algorithm loves it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Now, I've been a resident of Summerlin West for 2 years now. I relocated from Tacoma, Washington, which is about 30 miles south of Seattle. And in those 2 years of living here, I've seen so much development happen. I mean, I've seen communities start. I've seen communities finish. I've seen new villages start. I've seen parks go in. You know, Arroyo's Park, which is basically a walkway up Redpoint Drive all the way up to Sky Vista, didn't even exist. Explorer Park didn't exist. That's across from Port Alera. But really recently, what I'm seeing is a lot of infrastructure go in between Redpoint and Kestrel. And more importantly, I'm seeing sidewalks go in. You say sidewalks. Yes, I'm super pumped about sidewalks. Someone who goes on nightly walks, as do other members in the community. This is a very active community. I mean, we have great elevation, so you can get some really solid workouts by just stepping outside and going for a walk. But these sidewalks going in are really improving the connectivity of the area, not just between the different communities and the different housing developments, but basically from Redpoint to Kestrel. Now, not everything is finished yet, but Sky Vista is just a prime example. I walk that pretty much nightly, and for a long while, I would have to walk on the streets. Now, before, when I first moved here, there was actually no street lights in. It was kind of like the Wild Wild West playing chicken with cars. Now, obviously, street lights went in about a year ago, so haven't had that issue. But the sidewalks going in, obviously, the increase in safety is amazing. But really, what I'm seeing with these sidewalks going in is just the feel and the connectivity of the area and what's to come and the potential. And really, when I'm up by, say, Grand Park up on Kettle Ridge Drive, and I look at Grand Park, and they have the urban trail going in, basically, that's going to connect to Kestrel Commons. Now, Kestrel and Kestrel Commons, I should say, already has an awesome looking trail system going in. Very wide sidewalks, plenty of room for walking. I think technically people can still bike on those if you don't want to bike on the street, but very, very solid design by Howard Hughes. And now we're seeing that come across the way into Redpoint near Grand Park, and then actually where the urban core is going to be. And for me personally, as a resident, the development is very exciting. And I would say that probably other people would say the same. I mean, despite the construction, the dirt flying around and everything else. But yeah, seeing the development of the area is pretty inspiring and it's pretty cool. And you can just like envision looking at Grand Park, seeing the mountains in the background, then looking down towards the 215, seeing the land that's being flattened and where there will actually be stores. It's just a cool vibe. And really, I can't really just explain it on a video. You really have to get out and experience it. I mean, if you're a local already, go for a walk. I mean, I think that you would be hard pressed to not have a feeling of like, man, this is going to be pretty dope one day when this is all finished. I mean, it just connects. It feels like it's going to connect very, very well. You have the park, you have the core, and then how it connects just so easily to the homes nearby. And basically this walkability that we're going to all have one day. And I think that's what's really cool about living in Summerlin West and being a part of the community right now is we're here and there's just a lot of dirt, but there's going to be one day where there's businesses and we're going to be able to see that grow. And hopefully we get to grow with the city as well and with the community as well. But yeah, it's just something that I personally really love about living here in Summerlin West. And I think that like for people that live here, I think getting out and appreciating that, you'll have a different admiration for the area that we live in. And it might make it a little bit easier when we're waiting on these stores and these businesses to open up one day in the urban core to make our lives all more convenient. And for those that are basically thinking about moving here, I think if you visit and you walk and do the same, you're going to get that feeling of like, this place is going to be super special. So anyways, quick update, just kind of my take on being a resident here in Summerlin West over the last 2 years. I love to see the growth. Let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.